Hello and welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. So in this video, we are going to understand how to build a WhatsApp chatbot for a car rental service. So as a car rental business owner, I receive a lot of customer inquiries on WhatsApp at very odd timings. So now I want to instantly reply to those queries using a WhatsApp chatbot. So here I'm going to create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot by using a WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chatflow. So to learn more about this chatbot step by step, let me all take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to build a WhatsApp chatbot to automate responses for your car rental business. This will help you handle customer inquiries 24/7, save time, and boost bookings effortlessly. Alright, so as you all know that as a car rental service provider, I receive many customer inquiries daily about car availability, pricing, booking, and rental policies. So now handling these queries manually takes a lot of time and can lead to missed opportunities, especially outside business hours. So by building a WhatsApp chatbot, I can automate responses to common questions, assist customers in selecting the right car, and even process bookings all in real time. So this ensures a seamless experience for my customers, saves me time, and helps me increase my bookings without requiring constant manual intervention. Alright, so here I'm going to build this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for my car rental service using an amazing WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chatflow. So here on the screen you can see Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard, and now you all might be thinking that basically what is Pabbly Chatflow. So now let me give a brief about it. Alright, so Pabbly Chatflow is a tool that helps businesses create automated chatbots for their websites and apps. It's like having a virtual assistant that can chat with visitors, answer questions, and guide them to take actions like making a purchase or signing up. People use Pabbly Chatflow to save time, improve customer support, and engage visitors 24/7. It's easy to set up, customizable, and helps businesses provide quick responses, which keeps customers happy and boost conversions. Alright, so here we are going to use this particular platform to build our entire WhatsApp chatbot. And here if you want to learn the setup of this Pabbly Chatflow account, then you can check out the video on our YouTube channel. And also if you want to learn about some more features of Pabbly Chatflow that are given in the left side bar specifically, then you can check out the videos dedicated to each of the feature on our YouTube channel and on our landing page as well. Alright, so now let's move forward with building a WhatsApp chatbot. So here to build this chatbot, we are going to click on this flows given in the left side bar. And here under this flow builder, you can see all the existing flows that I've already created using Pabbly Chatflow. So now here we are going to build a new flow that is for our car rental service by clicking on this add a flow button given on the top right corner. And here firstly we are going to give a name to our flow that is car rental service. And now after giving a name to my flow over here, I'm going to start the building of this flow. So here you can see a box has appeared in front of us that is for the flow start. So here in this flow start, we need to add the triggers to begin with the flow, or you can say to begin with the WhatsApp chatbot. So here you can see firstly we have received the option for keywords. So here we are going to choose the trigger type as keywords, meaning that the chatbot will activate when a user's message contains specific words. So here we can add the words like hey, hello, hi, so that whenever a user sends a message with these words, the chatbot will detect it and trigger a response. So here I'm going to add the keywords such as basic keywords that are hey, hello, and then you have to press the enter, and then I'm going to add the word as hi. So here I've added some basic words. You can add the keywords as per your need. And now here I'm not only going to use keywords as my trigger, but I'm also going to add the regex over here, because people type messages in different ways. One person might say tell me more about the cars, while another might write hey, I want to rent a car. So now here instead of listing every possible variation, we can use regex, that is regular expressions, to create a smarter trigger. For example, using a regex pattern like this, the chatbot will detect common inquiry words regardless of variations or capitalizations. Once the chatbot is triggered, it moves to the next step. So here we need to enter the regex to match the substring trigger, and here you can enable the toggle for each sensitive regex. So it is not mandatory to enable the toggle while entering the regex. You need to enable this toggle button for each sensitive regex only. So here I have not entered any sensitive regex. So here I'm not going to toggle on this button. Alright, so this was all about the keywords and the regex, so that whenever my customers are going to add these keywords or any sentences containing these words, then automatically my flow is going to get triggered. Alright, so here I've set my trigger type as keywords and regex, but you can also use template as your trigger over here. Alright, so now you have to setting up our trigger. We are going to move forward to the next steps. I'm going to click on this box and I'm going to drag it over here, and then I'm going to add a text box over here. So I want that whenever my flow is going to get triggered from the steps, automatically a message should be sent to my customer on their chat. So I'm going to enter that message. So this is a short message that I've entered that says, hello and welcome to Drive Easy Car Rentals. We offer a wide range of rental cars with flexible pricing and easy bookings options. How we can assist you today? So this is the basic message, and now I'm going to add some buttons over here. So here by adding the buttons, I'm going to add the further steps for my flow, or you can say the WhatsApp chatbot. So firstly, I'm going to create a button for browsing the cars, and similarly I'm going to add two more buttons over here with the text, book a car and contact us. So here you can see I have successfully added the first step of the message, where I have added some options as well, such as browse cars, book a car and contact us. So now further we are going to set up this bot for each of the option over here. So here I'm going to add a text box for the browse cars, and here in this text box I'm going to enter a word. I'm going to enter a text as please select a car category to explore our options. So here further I'm going to add the car categories that our rental car service provides. So here in these buttons I'm going to add the car categories, and here you can see I've added the car categories such as sedans and SUVs. So here I've set another text box, and now I want to send the same message to the users who select the browse cars and book a car as well. So now here I'm going to connect this book a car button to this message box as well. So I've successfully connected it, and then here we are left with the last option, that is contact us. So here we are going to add a contact details. So I'm going to add another text box over here, and here in this text box we are going to add a contact details. So these are the contact us details over here that I've added for my company, and then I'm going to click on this add a button, and then here I'm going to give an option of back to menu, and here to connect this button to back to menu, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to build a connection of this button reverse to this particular message box over here. So I'm going to build this connection, and with this we have successfully set up these steps as well. So now let's move forward with our WhatsApp chatbot. So now here we are going to build the further chatbot for these buttons that I've added in this car category message. So now firstly I'm going to build a reply for the sedans option. So I'm going to add a text box over here, and here in this message box I'm going to add the available sedans in my company. So these are the available sedans that I've added over here, and now after completing the message box I'm going to add buttons over here, and here I'm going to add the text for the buttons that are check pricing, book now and the back option. So I'm going to set up the chatbot further for these options, but firstly I'm going to connect this back button to this particular message box from where we are going to select the categories. So here I've connected this back option, and now here after completing the message for the sedans I'm going to build a message for the SUVs as well. So I'm going to add a text box over here, and here I'm going to add the message as available SUVs in our company. So these are all the available SUVs in our company, and now here after entering the message for availability of SUVs I'm going to add the similar buttons that I've added in this message box as well, that is for the pricing, book now and the back option. So I'm going to add similarly 3 all buttons over here. Alright, so here I've added the 3 buttons, and now again I'm going to connect this back button back towards the message box of our car categories, and then we are going to further move to our next steps for both of these message boxes. So firstly we are going to add the pricing for our sedans car. So I'm going to add a text box, and here I'm going to add the pricing for the sedans car. So these are the rental prices for the daily, weekly and monthly. Prices may vary based on the availability. Alright, so this is the pricing box of our sedan cars, and then I'm going to add 2 buttons, and here in these buttons I'm going to add the text such as book now and back. So here we added the further buttons such as for the book now and the back, and now we are going to connect this back button back to this previous message box of our flow. So I've successfully added it, and now here after entering the pricing details for the sedans we are going to add the pricing details for SUVs as well. So I'm going to add another text button over here, and here I'm going to add the pricing for SUVs. So these are the pricing for SUV rental. And now you have to adding the pricing for SUVs. We are going to add 2 buttons, and similarly I'm going to add the buttons that I've entered in my sedan message box. So here you can see I've similarly added the buttons of book now and the bag to this box, and now we are going to connect this bag button to our previous message box of our SUV's availability. So I'm going to connect it over here, and now we are going to move forward with the book now option of this sedan message box. So I'm going to connect this box to a text box, and here I'm going to add a message as choose your rental duration. So now here if my customer selects book now, then I want to know about the rental duration he or she wants to book the car. Alright, so here we are going to add 3 categories of rental duration, and here in this 3 buttons we are going to add the categories as 1 day, 1 week and the 1 month. And similarly I want to send this message for the SUV book now button as well. So I'm going to connect this button as well to this message box so that the similar message for both of the buttons should send, that is to ask for the rental duration. And now after asking about the rental duration, I want to add another text box over here, and then I want to ask about the pickup location, and then I'm going to add 3 types of pickup location that our company provide over here by adding the buttons such as downtown branch, airport pickup and the other location. And here I want to give this pickup location option to each of the category, that is 1 week and 1 month as well. Alright, so here after selecting the rental duration, the customer has to select the pickup location, and after they are going to select the pickup location, we are going to confirm the booking with this particular message that says create your rental booking request has been received. Our team will contact you shortly for the confirmation. So I want to give this confirmation booking message to the customer, and I want to give this message for all the pickup locations. So I'm going to connect these buttons as well to this message box, and with this we have completely set up our entire chatbot as well. So here let me show you the entire chatbot that we created. Alright, so now after creating the entire chatbot, let's save this chatbot first by clicking on the save button given on the top right corner. And here you can see it says flow updated successfully. That means we have successfully saved the flow that we recently created. And now let's go on our WhatsApp to check the working of this chatbot that we just created. So for that, let me take you to my WhatsApp web. So this is my WhatsApp web, and this is the chart of this particular number that I've connected with my Pabbly Chatflow account. Alright, so here I'm going to send a message that says, hey, I want to rent a car. So this is the simple message that I'm going to send to this WhatsApp chat. And here you can see I have received a message that says, hello and welcome to Drive Easy Car Rentals. We offer a wide range of rental cars with flexible pricing and easy booking options. How can we assist you today? So this is the message box that I've received, and now here I've received 3 buttons that are browse cars, book a car and contact us. So firstly we are going to see the working of this browse cars button. So I'm going to select that, and here you can see we have received the message as please select a car category to explore our options. So let's suppose that I'm going to select the categories as SUVs, and here we have received the available SUVs, and then I'm going to select the pricing, and then it has given the pricing for the SUVs available, and then we have received the buttons for back now, book now and back. So let's try this back button first. And here you can see it has taken us to the previous message. So now let's go and check the book now option. And here you can see directly it is asking me for the rental duration. So now firstly let's click on this check pricing, and here you can see we have received the pricing for the SUV rental, and then we are going to click on this book now again. And similarly you can see it is asking for the rental duration. So I'm going to select the random rental duration. And then it is asking for the pickup location. So I've selected the random pickup location, and we have received a message that says create your rental booking request has been received. Our team will contact you shortly for the confirmation. So with this we have successfully seen the working of this particular chatbot that we created. So now lastly let's check the working of this contact us button as well. And here you can see we have received the contact us details of our company over here. So let's click on this back to menu, and we have reached back to the main message. Alright, so this was all about the working of this particular chatbot that we created using Pabbly Chatflow. So now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here firstly we have selected the flow start as keywords and the regex over here, and now after setting up the trigger as keywords and the regex, we have entered a welcome message over here, and then we have set up the 3 text buttons that are for the browse cars, book a car and contact us. And similarly we have added a car category for browse car and a book a car option, and then we have added the contact us details for this particular button. And after that, we have set up the further chatbot for each of the car categories that we have added, such as sedans and the SUVs. Here we have added the pricing and the book now option for both of the categories. And similarly for the booking process, we have asked user to select the rental duration and the pickup location as well. And after that, automatically we have sent a rental booking request confirmation to the customer. And similarly, we have added a text that our team will contact you shortly for the confirmation. That means we have successfully built this WhatsApp chatbot to close the chat instantly and immediately with our customer. And with this, we have successfully built this entire WhatsApp chatbot for a car rental service. Alright, so this was all about this particular chatbot that we created. I hope these steps were clear to you and you like the chatbot. And to learn more such about amazing chatbots in future, stay tuned on our YouTube channel. Now here, if you have any doubt related to the WhatsApp chatbot or Pabbly Chatflow, then you can drop your doubt in the comment box below. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching.